107.
So good victory there by Ollie Friedman. We just had a little technical difficulties there. We're good to go with our audio. And Ollie at the heavyweight position, Ollie Friedman, scores the pin as Plum takes a 6-0 lead. As Ben Kennedy got a shot of the scoreboard there. And so, Mike, here we go. And we'll see that contrast in wrestlers here from heavyweight to lightweight here at 107.
So we got a rematch here from last week. We got Owen Campbell came out on top of this match 5-3 at the Southmoreland Wrestling Classic. So, I mean, these kids are what we got Owen at 11-3 and Funk from Fox Chapel at 12-2 record.
Yeah,
so
it's good. It's a good match. Both solid kids here, student athletes.
Oh, yeah. So Owen is a freshman here at Plum, doing a great job. Landon Fung from Fox Chapel is a sophomore.
So these two, for the next couple years, some youngins, will be seeing a lot of each other here.
Yep. Oh, nice shot, Owen. He's got that leg. He's going to, what they call set the table. He's going to get that leg.
Try to, yeah.
If he can get it in front, that's what he wants to do, is get that leg in front. There we go.
Yeah, gets 2 points there for the takedown, Mike. And Fox Chapel wrestler squirms out of bounds there to reset. And he's not real happy as he immediately goes down pretty quick.
Got 20 seconds left in the period. Owen's got him flat, so that's a good. Got to break that first move, get the guy flat like that. A lot of times your escapes or reversals happen within the first, the blow of the whistle within the first 5 seconds.
So Plum will choose now, correct, Mike?
Yep. So Plum had choice. He deferred his choice to the third period.
Smart.
Fox Chapel chose down. More often than not, a wrestler will choose down. It's pretty standard.
Sure.
Because you give an opportunity
to get that
point for an escape or reversal for 2. And unless they know their opponent is particularly dominant on top, more often than not you'll choose down.
Now, what's Owen trying to do here? Is he just trying to?
Right now, he's just trying to get the pressure forward. You want to get the weight forward on the guy's hands to get him flat. This guy, he did it. Fox Chapel did a good job, kept, pressure back, and got the escape. So it's 2-1 Plum.
Owen has a minute left here in the second. Yeah, he'll try to pick up, try to shoot him here.
So Fox Chapel shot in. Owen's going over the top, what they call a funk. He goes over the top, he's going to try to control that ankle. If Owen can keep that ankle and keep flipping it back over his head, the Fox Chapel doesn't have control and the referee won't award points. So as long as he keeps that. Oh,
he had to let it go there.
Don't let that go.
Yeah,
don't let that go.
Keep that ankle.
Keep the ankle, and if you can get some height, keep that ankle. Keep it, Owen.
He has 15 seconds here to hold on.
Referee's looking to see if he locks up a cradle. So the Fox Chapel kid locked his hands up, and they awarded him a reverse takedown.
So Fox Chapel takes the lead here, Mike, 3-2.
All right, so Owen's down, so this will be an opportunity here if he can escape, tie it back up, and maybe the match will come down to the takedown.
Boy, Owen popped up pretty quick. I mean, he didn't waste any time. Still has that good bridge. It's almost out of bounds.
Yeah. Stay on the mat. Want to stay on the mat. There we go. Owens to his feet. If he can stay on the mat, the Fox Chapel, he has 5 seconds to return to the mat, or he could be called for stalling. So Owen, that's what Owen wants to just keep coming back and up. Get up to his feet.
He's almost there. Now we're a minute left here, Mike, in the second match of the evening. Plum down 3-2.
There we go. He's on his feet. Okay. All right, fresh start, 54 seconds left. Owen's going for a sit out, turn. Okay, 35 seconds.
And Fox Chapel wrestler Mike doing a real good job here.
He's riding
Hold
tough.
on. Yep.
So Owen's sitting out. Now he's got to turn hard. Owen's been going for the reversal, but he's going for his head. Now at this point, he's going to stay and just try to get the 1 point. 6 seconds right there. It's going to be tough. He's got to get a fresh start. No, it doesn't look like. Well, like we said, this was going to be a tough match. They got two really great wrestlers going out there. So it was, good match.
So that makes the score 6-3. So we now have 114. Plum still leading, 2 matches in, 6-3.
We got from Plum, Rylan Campbell. No relation to Owen Campbell. So we got 3 Campbells on the team. We got Owen and Charlie, who will come up later on. But this is Rylan here. Rylan actually just came off of winning the Southmoreland Wrestling Classic last weekend.
And he doesn't waste any time, man. He shot the Fox Chapel wrestler, Mike, pretty quick.
Okay, so Rylan was he's looking to tie up that far wrist. It looked like on that last series there, he was going for a tilt to tilt the guy up. Just chopping the arm down, trying to get him flat.
Sure.
All right, he's got a wing in. So this is actually can be a pinning combination. Kid did a nice job fighting out of that.
What the ref called there?
That's a potentially dangerous. So
that's what I thought. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So if the ref sees an opportunity where the kid could be getting hurt, maybe a knee twisted, elbow, whatever it might be, the ref will stop the match before anyone gets hurt, and they just go from a fresh start from there. Rylan's got the tight waist, so you can see how his arm's wrapped all the ways around the kid's waist. It's really tight. got the leg in. He's going to try to, whip the kid over with pressure with that one leg.
Got the escape. 20 seconds left.
Nice shot, Ryland.
Yeah,
got
that
in
was a
deep.
real good shot
Got
by
in deep.
Ryland.
Now you keep the height. The advantage when you start getting in the situation, you want to keep up higher than the other guy. This kid's doing a great job,
Ryland's unhappy here. Mike, what's going on? Coach Supak's coming over the scores table. I mean, the ref made a decision that Ryland's not happy with, obviously.
Yeah, Ryland had what I thought was a takedown.
Yes.
The kid was still fighting it off, but now it does look like the ref did give him the takedown.
Yeah, he did give him the 2 points. Yeah, it's 4. And then he gave an escape, so he made it 4-2. I've never seen that, Mike. As we end the first.
Okay, Ryland going down. Up to his feet quick.
Oh,
nice, Ryland. Kid's hanging on that leg. Technically, the kid will have to come up.
Yeah, he's going to have. See, Riley's doing what Ollie was doing there a little bit, putting some force there on the back of his head.
So the referee called a stalemate there. Now, the kid was just hanging on that leg. If it probably happens again, it would probably most likely be a stall call. All right, Ryland's, I think he locked up the cradle. It's a pinning combination here. So he gets the 2-point reversal.
Yeah. Now he has over a minute here. He can wear him down and try to turn him. And
Ryland's going to try to probably step both his knees underneath this kid's knee and then walk that knee up to his head to put this kid on his back. But this kid's grabbing onto Ryland's leg, trying to stop it. Ryland's
close.
I think Ryland's going to get it. Just a matter of how tight.
Yeah, and he has 40 seconds.
Yep.
Oof.
So Ryland will rack up some.
Yeah, he has 20 seconds now, Mike. I'm assuming he'll make one more attempt to try to turn him and get that cradle.
Okay.
Down to 12 seconds. That's it. So end of the second. Ryland's up 6-2.
Okay, kid chooses bottom.
Strange to me, Mike.
Yeah, and that's the normal. The normal would be to pick bottom, but with Ryland riding him so tough on top, I thought he might choose something different. But
I thought maybe he might choose neutral to see if he can, try to shoot him, and
that's what I expected.
Yeah, but we don't know. I mean, the Fox Chapel wrestler could be very good,
Yeah, he has confidence on his ability to escape or reverse. So. And he did get the escape for a point.
Yeah, he did get the escape. So.
No, Ryland didn't fight it too hard. I think Ryland had the idea
to just shoot him again real quick.
Right, and now he's locked up the cradle again. Or, well, nope, didn't quite lock it.
See Ryland getting a little frustrated.
Yeah, I think
there.
the kid is pretty much Fox Chapel's working on defense, sort of blocking off. So sometimes when a kid's blocking off your attempts on top so much, sometimes you might choose just to let the guy up and trade 2-point takedowns for 1-point escapes, and that's what Ryland did there. He just decided to let the kid go and go for the takedowns.
Yeah, it's interesting you said that. I got a good story about that. We'll talk after the match here as Ryland's trying to.
Yeah, Ryland's got what we call a Merkle, which usually you would. I'm not sure what the ref's waiting for to call the
Yeah, I mean, Coach
takedown.
Supak, I'm looking at him now, is not real happy. Okay, got the 2 points as 10-4. Now, Mike, let's remind our fans, what's a majority decision here?
A major decision.
Major decision.
Major is an 8-point spread, so a normal win you get 3 team points. So that's anywhere from a 0 to 7-point difference.
Sure.
In the match, if you have between 8 and 14, you get a 14 points for the win. If it's 15 points, a technical foul, you get 5 points. And for the pin, you get 6.
I can say real quick here as Jay, our trainer from East Suburban Sports Medicine, comes out and looks at the Fox Chapel wrestler. Back in the day, when we went out to Kiski to film when Matt Cassie's junior year, and that was the only match we won. And I mean, they beat the crap out of us pretty much, but Matt was so dominant that night after he was up 6-0. Mike, I've never seen anything like it. I'm sure you have. He just let the Kiski wrestler get up 6-1, immediately took him down.
Yep.
And when he would push off of Mike to let him go, he'd give him a little extra push to almost like get away from me. And the Kiski fans were booing, and I'm like, listen, you've won every match. And that's when you started at lightweight.
Yeah.
And you worked your way up, and their heavyweight, was a stud, was gonna beat us, and Matt, he won, a major decision, but he just kept on getting, 2 points, giving up 1, 2 points, giving up 1. So it's 10-5 now, 1 second left. So Ryland did well. We'll extend that Plum lead back up to 6. 9-3 as Ben will get a quick shot of the scoreboard here.
We got 121, got Sam Snyder, who also won last week's tournament, Southmoreland. So we had back-to-back champions at 114 and 121 last week. So Sam's a junior. He's got, it looks like, Adam Haynes from Fox Chapel is a freshman.
What did the ref do there? I've never
I
seen
think
that
the
either.
clock.
Oh, the clock didn't. Did the clock not start?
Yeah, they had to reset the clock to 2 minutes. There we go.
Yeah, we're not going to make fun of Dave Miller, our math teacher, with numbers or anything, right? I want to embarrass him. No, he's my friend, so I'll poke fun of him a little bit tomorrow at school, but
there we go. Looks like the scoreboard's all
yeah,
set.
So we're all set, ready to rock. So first 30 seconds in here, Mike.
Yeah, Fox Chapel's being aggressive. They took off 2 shots, but Sam did a good defense, stopped the guy's shot.
Yeah, he's able to block him there, and then he picked up the 2 points, and now he's trying to, looks like, he's trying to turn him.
Yep, he's got, it looks like he's got an arm, he's going for the arm bar.
Yeah.
Or arm bar chicken wings, that depends
trying to
what
turn
you like to call it.
Fox Chapel wrestler there goes to a good bridge.
Sam's keeping the weight forward on the guy, keeping his weight forward. Oh, looks like he's looking for a cradle. No.
You got 40 seconds left.
Keeps that pressure forward. Yeah, as the bottom guy, you want to get to your feet, keep your head up, press back. That's what Sam is then pressuring forward, get his head on the mat. It's got that far elbow. 5 seconds left here.
Yeah, not much happening now here as we end the first period.
Yeah, not a lot of points there, but Sam rode the kid tough, and that'll take a lot of energy out of that kid, so that might turn into points later in the match.
Yeah, I agree with that statement, Mike, big time, especially the heavier weights. And we've seen that throughout the years. You know, you get leaned on by a heavyweight for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of matches that'll be close in the first period. You might have a 2-point spread, but one guy's working the other one particularly hard.
Sure.
And then you'll see that all of a sudden the points start coming more in the second and third period as it, as you
get
wear
tired,
a guy down.
Yeah. It's natural.
Oh, nice tilt there.
Yeah, that was good. Now, what's he going to try to do here?
So he's just going to hold him there. It's trying to get back points. You're unlikely to pin a guy in that.
Yeah, that's a toughie there.
Yeah, but he did pick up 2 back points there. So then once the Sam lets go of that move, the referee awards the points, and then Sam could go right back to it and get more back points out of the same move if he.
And that's exactly what's happened here. Plum's up, Sam's up 4-0, 9-3 for the team score. And he's trying to
there's
turn
a
him
deep half.
again.
He's going to come out. Sam what's okay.
He's really bending back that right shoulder.
Yeah, he's got a chicken wing on the right arm, and now he's looking to step over.
But he's also, it seems like he's switching a little bit, and he switched there to the left.
Yeah, well, you had the chicken wing on the right arm, then the kid cranked down real hard on that side to fend that off, but then it opens up the other side.
Yeah, so.
And it's just sort of a lot of people don't realize what, you think of 2 guys going out there and wrestle match just banging heads and fighting.
Sure.
But it's a chess match.
Sure.
You do one thing, it counters, the other guy counters, which opens up next. Okay, that is tight.
Oh, he has that. He's locked in there, Mike.
And he's got 30 seconds that kid's going to have to fight. That's a long time when it's tight.
I think he's down on our side, Mike. I think his right looks down.
Boy.
And now
it's
up.
The kid's doing a good job of fighting off, but that's tight.
Oh, he did a good job there.
Wow.
So, yeah, he'll get 3 there. So that will be 7-0.
Yep, and then now he's looking for the cradle, and he's got 5 seconds to get him back. But like I said, now I think that fight that kid had there to get out of that, I think that's got to take a lot out of him.
If the Fox Chapel wrestler makes it out of this period, I'd be stunned. I think this is tough. He's been on his back, and Sam's immediately gets up there.
So here we go, potentially dangerous
position there.
Yes, this ref will give him a fresh start.
I expect Sam to just power up here rather quickly. Oh, he's able to turn. Fox Chapel wrestler. Never seen that. He kind of went underneath.
Yeah, he was trying to throw a leg in on top. Sam stayed on his feet. Kid slipped down. looks like Sam's about to get the reversal.
Nice cross. That has to be a dangerous position there, right?
Yeah, dangerous, and I guess they're not going to award Sam the point.
Fox Chapel coach is up on the mat here, Mike. He doesn't seem real happy.
You know, obviously the kid's trying to throw legs in to ride. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. This is tight again, man.
Yeah,
Reversal, 2 points. Sam's got this half Nelson locked up.
Yeah, and he has his whole body over him.
Like I
now.
said, he's got to fight for over a minute on this too, and he's been fighting from that position a lot.
Boy, he has both those. He has his right there, Mike, is down. Oh no, it's up, but he's still cranking it up. Like, he has to hold on for 45 seconds here. I don't know.
And Sam is going to walk the kid's elbow up towards his ear. Gives him one less thing to fight with. He's got that way up there.
Oh, now he says, wow.
Sam's doing great. You got to give this kid
wow,
credit for his
yeah.
fight.
I mean, he just tried to extend it up there. Extended his leg.
There we go.
Yeah,
nice.
it.
Nice pin for Sam.
Almost held on. I mean, 19 seconds left.
Yeah. Hey, you give that kid. He was a battler. He fought hard.
Yeah,
but
he did.
Sam was just too much. You know.
So Plum now goes up 15-3. So we got Carson Yaka, right, coming out on the mat here.
Carson Yaka, another Plum Jr. Carson and Sam just flip-flopped weights, I think, last week. I think Carson had been wrestling 121, and Sam at 129. They flip-flopped, so.
Carson has that white thing on his right knee there. Is he nursing an injury?
No, I don't think. I think a lot of the kids just do that, you know, you keep it more of a preventive thing. So when you take your shot, sometimes your knee you know, it'll stick to the mat and could end up. So it just sort of lets you bounce and move through.
Carson being really aggressive here.
Nice
got
shot.
The leg, yeah.
If you get that leg to the front, perfect. Wow.
Well, that's dangerous right there.
Yeah,
he dumped him on his head.
It was clean. It was clean. But just, you know. So it's injury time. So
so give him 2 minutes, right? A minute and a half.
Yeah. So
right.
they'll so they'll give the kid some time to recover here. Also newer this year is, I think it's just this year that they're going to put anyone that has an injury, especially if they hit the ground hard
with their head. I mean, 10, 15 years ago.
Oh yeah.
You know, that might have.
But they'll check them out thoroughly here. You got the trainer. You can see there's doing the finger in front of the eyes, checking, and if they determine that it's potentially not necessarily a concussion, but if they want to evaluate it, they'll give them more time than your normal injury.
And they actually, Mike, right now, they stopped the clock.
Yeah. Yeah, because on the for a potential head injury, they'll give more time to make sure that the wrestler's safe and good to go. We're under just your normal average injury. You'll have that injury time, the clock running.
And then Jay from East Suburban Sports Medicine just nodded to the Fox Chapel coach. And
okay. Okay, there they go.
Yeah, I thought maybe that was going to be it there for a second. They shook hands, but good show of showmanship there by the Fox Chapel wrestler and Carson Yaka.
Carson deep in on a double leg. 2-point takedown. Tying up that cross wrist, pressing forward, pulling the kid's wrist down to his hip.
And this is 129. 129.
Oh. Carson going for the tilt there. The kid rolled through. Carson just stayed right. Whoop, potentially back points here. Potentially back points. He got a 1 count. You need 2 swipes for 2 points. He's got a couple 1 swipes. I'm not sure that he got the 2 consecutive swipes for the back points. Got 15 seconds left here. Right on the edge of the mat. I'm not sure much is going to happen right here because they might just end up going out of bounds. Okay, Carson takes a 2-0 lead into the second period. It's Fox Chapel's choice. Fox Chapel's looking over to his coach, and they defer to Carson. So it will be Carson's choices. And Carson chooses down. Carson right up to his feet. He's doing a nice job. That's right. He's keep it. This kid's, got to make an effort. There we go. We got a 1-point escape for Carson Yaka. So 3-0 lead. Carson deep in on a double. Ref calls it out of bounds. All right, so they'll come back in. Not sure what. I'm not sure. I think. Yep. So the coach stopped the match. He didn't. Apparently, he felt that his wrestler wasn't fully recovered from that hit to the ground, and the coach decided to default that match. So Carson gets 6 points, team points for Plum right there.
So Carson did well there at 129. So now we have Mike 133.
133, Trent Reese. Trent Reese, a sophomore from Plum. It's going to be, I think we have Fox Chapel. I have here, it's Adam Cresta, freshman for Fox Chapel.
2 points there by the Fox Chapel wrestler. Trent's holding on, he's trying to turn him up.
Yeah,
I've never seen that there. Wow.
There we go,
just
3-quarter Nelson.
Yeah.
Right to his back, that's tight.
Trent gets 4 points there, and I've never seen that, Mike. He was turning him upright.
Yeah. Trent does like, he does like the big moves.
Yeah. Boy, this can go either way here. Both wrestlers kind of in a pin position here. Trent put himself in a little bit of danger there, but was on top, and he's up 7-2.
Yeah, Trent's a good wrestler. He's strong. He's agile. He's a good athlete.
And he's in tight there.
And he does tend to. He likes going for a high risk move, and sometimes you get burned. You get caught with it. But as you see there, it pays.
The pin.
It pays off. It pays off.
So Plum here. Don't want to speak too soon here, but dominating here the last couple matches. They go up 27-3.
Yeah.
For the team score is
right.
We have Carl Ratano, I believe, coming out. Right.
Right. Now we're really gonna hit tough part of Fox Chapel's lineup. This here, we got actually some Plum blood here in this for Fox Chapel. It's Josh Alexander. His father, Jeff Alexander,
Oh
was
yeah, that's a Plum name. Yeah,
he was a two-time Whippeal champion for Plum.
Yeah, I remember.
And yeah, Josh. Carl here, Plum's a tough, good wrestler for us, but he's gonna have his hands full with Josh Alexander. Josh, he's tough.
Yeah, and you know what? Carl didn't wrestle last year.
Yeah.
And so, a year away. I mean, I'm glad Carl followed through senior. I have him in TV3 class also. Good kid.
Yep.
But when you're going up against, unfortunately, you're going up against a stud, and you're out for a year, as you can see here, Carl's down 2-0 to Alexander as Alexander's trying to turn Carl. Carl holding on here, but Carl not in good position here.
I mean, Carl's doing good just to be fighting off this kid. I mean, this kid's really that good. So Carl's really battling here.
Yeah, good move there by Alexander. Just gave him a little bit of tug to keep him out of bounds, and trying to turn him here. Still got 30 seconds left in the period here. Just under 30 right now. Carl's right shoulder's down. He's working on that left. Now he's sinking in there nice and tight, and that's it.
Yep.
So Carl did well fighting him off there. Almost got into the second, but
just 15 seconds left in that period. I mean, sometimes you come up against some studs. It's tough,
Yeah, so Fox Chapel gets their first pin of the night. Down now 27-9 as we'll go to 145.
We got 9 East here for Plum at 145. This is Nyan's first year. He's 3-3, or no, actually 3-2, which is really amazing for a first-year wrestler.
Sure.
Usually, your first-year wrestlers really take the lumps if you come out in high school.
Well, yeah, especially because you're learning the sport.
Yeah, it's tough to come out, but he started off strong.
He was shot there as Fox Chapel wrestler Mike gets 2 points. Now, what did they do to the score? They made a mistake with the score there. It's now 26-9. Ben just shook his head, yes. So 26-9.
The ref will be watching this close as this arm's getting a little bit close to being potentially dangerous.
Yeah,
I saw that.
Really cranking that back.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I mean, the Fox Chapel kid had a good hold on the kid, but you actually, if you're on top, you want to be careful with that because the ref could be calling that, so you want to take it slow. Nine's keeping a good base. This kid's riding legs, which is particularly tough for a first-year wrestler to defend against because it's so different.
Now, what's the Fox Chapel wrestler trying to do here, Mike?
Right
He's
now,
just
it's called either the spladle. As he's got that leg in, he's reaching down trying to grab that knee, and he's trying to pull it all the way up to Nyan's ear to put him on his back. But now he's switched up, and he's going back to the same move that he got called potentially dangerous last
move
time.
there. He's trying to get his head underneath his arm there.
And then he'll work his. Yep.
That's again. Now, can he lose points with that? That's the second time with that in the period.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think there? Like,
I haven't seen them call, give a penalty point for that. The ref will just keep stopping it. Now, if the kid would potentially not just grab it like that, but rip it, then potentially they may award him a point. But most likely the ref will just keep stopping it. All right. Okay, top kid locked his hands. It's an illegal illegal to lock your hands while you're riding on top. So 9 gets a point for that.
Yeah, with 9 seconds left here in the first, it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, so if he could happen to get escape, come
point
out of this.
Here, yeah, it's 2-2 going into the second here. He has 9 seconds.
Yeah, Fox Chapel kid's doing a good job of stopping that first move. So, got a close one here, 2-1. Oh, 9 deferred. Fox Chapel choose neutral. Actually, I think that's best for us. For Nine's tough on his feet. Matter of fact, that's where it's impressive. For the first couple of matches I saw him wrestle, I had a hard time believing. There we go. Nice
yeah, he
double.
Shot him. Yes. Wow. There you go.
That's what I'd seen the first couple of matches. It was almost hard to believe he just started because that's a takedown of like a very experienced wrestler. But he's better off right now. The coach is telling them they want to let him go. Let the kid go because, like I said, this is neutral.
And he was shot there too. So the Fox Chapel wrestler would go up 5-3. Good for 9 though. I mean,
that was a great shot. Yeah, I think he's a little distracted. His headgear came down off and it's around his neck. But the ref won't stop it until there's a break in the action. But I think it can be distracting for 9 probably.
So we have a minute left here in the second. Plum up 26-9 for team. 9 down 5-3 as we're under 50 seconds left.
Same move again.
Same move.
So
like this is 3 times. Like I don't, Mike,
Yeah.
you obviously know a lot more wrestling than I do. Like I described to Ben as we're coming out. I'm like, Ben, I said, your amateur wrestling knowledge might be the size of a quarter. Mine's the size of the remote. And the remote's next to this big giant speaker in the room. I'm like, and Mike Tongel's knowledge is the speaker. Like that's 3 times in a period and a half. Like that doesn't make sense to me, especially in today's world where safety is obviously a huge issue.
So now the kid's switching up the display door. He's going to try to pull, and he's going to try to pull 9's leg up to like his head, which would then tilt him to his back. But I think 9's a little just too strong for that. He's not giving her that. So the kid's trying to switch up from going to that arm, which he's switching up to a half Nelson.
So 9's doing a good job here. He got 9 seconds left here. He's it's the Fox Chapel's wrestlers trying to turn him, but 9 goes back to the, he gets that strong base here as we go into the third period.
7-3. There we go. Coach Supak is telling 9 to pick neutral.
Yeah, because he wants them to shoot him.
Right, because that's definitely 9's strong point. He's got a nice shot. Like I said, it's unusually good for someone so new to the sport.
Yeah, 5-3, by the way, Mike. So you didn't give him any points there.
Nice.
So it's 5-3. Oh, there's still 10 seconds left. Why is the clock wrong? What's going on with the clock? It says third period.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, referee's going over to the table.
Yeah,
I think
something's not right here with the clock. I thought that was the, hey, Piv. So it started with 20 seconds, so the ref corrected it there, Mike. Minute 40 left here in the third, and he does have the score 7-3, which you thought it was 7-3. I thought he had 2 points, a Fox Chapel wrestler, scoreboard, and we have that little malfunctioning there. We didn't have audio for Ollie's match. My friend texted me, but we corrected that, so Ollie will yell at me in class, but we're good for the other 12, so we'll be fine.
Poor Ollie.
That might have been our best match, but that was our exhibition.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
There's got that splayed.
Yeah, he's in tight there.
That's tight and hurts.
Yeah. Still good match there.
Yeah, 9's doing a nice
9
job.
did a good, yes. So
Yeah.
now that Fox Chapel here with 12 points in the last 2 matches, Mike, now
Yep.
it makes it a little interesting.
Well, like I said, this is the pretty much I'd say the meat of their lineup, and now you got another one of their studs. This is, I think, Alex Kaufman for Fox Chapel.
So it's 26-15 here, as we'll be wrestling 152.
Yep, and we got Charlie Campbell. This is Owen's older brother.
Yes.
Charlie's a junior, and he's having a fantastic year. You know, he won a tournament, the Allegheny Eastern Championship in the beginning of December. He's just having a great year. But he has.
Yeah, you said this Fox Chapel wrestler's real good, huh, Mike?
He's real good. Yeah. So he's definitely in one of their top 3 wrestlers for sure.
Okay.
I don't know which ones 1 and 2 and 3, but I mean he's right there. He's one of them.
Oh, good block there by Campbell. So we're 30 seconds into the first period, 0-0. Just joining us, Plum with the lead. Team points, 26-15. As Campbell sizing up the Fox Chapel wrestler.
Nice. Charlie stopped his shot, got his
Yeah.
head down, he's got a front headlock.
Now what's he going to try to do here?
Charlie's going to try to come on, put his right hand on the kid's back, and then power him right to his back.
Got it.
It's called a cement mixer.
Okay.
Now this kid's going to be clamping down hard with his left arm so that Charlie doesn't throw him to his back. So now it's a debate where Charlie's got to decide, is he going to go for that, it's a takedown and back points, 5, or just spin behind and get 2, but the ref called a stalemate.
Stalemate
so they
there,
give him a fresh start. Yeah, Charlie's really tough to score on. He's got good defense, good basics. It's hard to get in on him. And he's good with that front headlock that he was trying there. Like I said, and this kid is really good.
Oh, Fox Chapel wrestler shot Charlie there.
Yeah, Charlie's fighting it off. Now he's going to try to switch to this funk to get on the leg. Charlie's going to try to pull that leg over his head. He's got 9 seconds. All right, yep. Okay.
They gave him 2 points,
Yeah,
gave the Fox Chapel wrestler 2 points here with 3 seconds left in the period.
Choice goes to Fox Chapel. Fox Chapel defers to Plum. Charlie is choosing down.
So he'll look, obviously, to get that escape point and be down 2-1. So what's the Fox Chapel wrestler's goal here, Mike, starting up higher here?
Pretty much every time.
Just to
on
ride
top,
him?
Well, now you're always trying to look for back points, put a person on his back. But what you really need to do is you need to break the guy to flat first. You got to get him to his stomach, and then you can get for the back points. And that's the thing. It's Charlie. That's what he's doing, is trying to keep that base.
Yeah, and he has a strong base there.
He's doing a good job. So and that's the thing for Fox Chapel. They're probably used to getting 6 points out of Kaufman. So that's, Charlie's doing a nice job fighting that off. He's going to try to hip him over with the. Yep, okay. No change in position. So it's still. Charlie was down. This is still down. So it's just.
Yeah, nothing going on here as we're a minute into the second. Everything's the same.
Score steady. So now this is with Kid's got Charlie flat. Now Charlie's just got to work back. He'll crawl back up over his knees to get his base. So Charlie will try to almost inch his way backwards over his legs to get to that base before he can start trying to escape.
Yeah, he's biding his time here. We have
There
30
you go.
seconds left.
So Charlie, a good job. That's what he wanted to do. He gets to his base, and how he can start working up, going for either switch or stand up. Let's go. It's tough for the kid to go for the back points until he gets them flat. So this is where about 10 seconds left. Charlie's okay.
So still 2-0. He is unable to escape there, Mike.
Kaufman's choice.
I think he's choosing down there,
Yep.
right?
Yep. I tell you, this is where Charlie's been particularly strong. He likes to go for the cradle. So we'll see what happens where, you know, he'll lock underneath the kid's knee and around his head. Okay. He's getting pressed forward. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, almost a mistake there.
Riding him tough. Kid's going for a switch for a reversal. Charlie's keeping that leg. Charlie's want to get that far wrist. Yep.
Got that reversal there. So it's 4-0. Fox Chapel. Minute 20 left to go here in the third period.
Charlie's on bottom, controlling that wrist, circling out, trying to get out, you know, square face to face with him to get his escape.
.45 seconds left.
Sort of a stalemate here where kid can't get Charlie to his back, but Charlie can't get him flat. Charlie's having a hard time just getting to his feet. But there we go, nice sit out.
Goes out of bounds, 37.5 seconds left.
Nice job, Charlie. All right, kid just hanging onto that ankle. Charlie can just
Trying
push,
to
push
yank
off.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
nice reversal.
Reversal there, 10
Nice.
seconds left.
If he's gonna
4-2.
try. He's going for that far wrist. He's gonna go for that cradle that we talked about. There he goes.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to push the kid's head to his knee and go for the cradle. We get back points tied up. But
He's running
time
out of
runs
time
out.
there. Yeah, maybe another
Wow.
20, 30 seconds there would have been real interesting,
Wow.
Mike.
That was a great match. That was a great match. I mean, you want to, for Charlie and Plum, I mean, you want to win every match. But quite frankly, Fox Chapel is probably used to getting 16 points.
You know, I was
out
going to
of this.
say, like, listen, you want him to win, but he didn't win, but he didn't get pinned. So Coach
Right.
Supak's like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
it's not. It was 26-15. It's not 26-21 and another pin, and we're down now all of a sudden.
You only give up 3 team points to that kid. I mean,
So
that's
a win.
That's
yeah,
a win.
no doubt about it.
And, I mean, he actually came close to actually
Yeah, he
tying
might have
that up,
tied
did
it
that
there,
one.
yeah.
That was a fantastic match. Dakota, Cody Pisano here for Plum.
160 now, Mike. 160. Cody being real aggressive here.
Cody, one of our seniors. Nice
Good shoot
deep
there.
shot.
Yeah.
Switched off to a double. Well, nice chain wrestling here by both guys. Going from one move to the next. A lot of action in this match.
Yeah,
a lot of hand positions.
I was just going to say, a lot of movement.
There was a lot of wrestling there in 1 minute for no points. Cody's in deep, got that leg locked. He's going to
40
switch off to a
seconds.
dump. Cody's going to pull down on the left arm. Now he's going to go to a drag to come around behind for 2. Now Cody wants to go under that arm and lock.
Yeah, he just went under.
There we go. They're at, yeah, okay, 2 points. Takedown.
They'll get the 2 points. Fox Chapel wrestler squirms out of bounds there real quick. 28 seconds left in the first. Oh, good escape there and a shoot. Oh, Cody held on there.
Cody's going to grab that ankle. He's going to pull it over his head. He's going to hang on to that. We got 15 seconds. Cody's got to hold on to that ankle. Step over. Nothing yet. No way. No points. All right.
No,
now he's going to get it.
Yeah, Cody's in good position here. 4 seconds left. He did get the points. It's 4-1.
And maybe did he get back? No, the ref didn't give back.
No back points there, Mike. So 4-1. Cody looks over at Coach Supak, and Mike Supak just one motion went down. Like didn't even hesitate. Did Coach tell him to do that? Like, hey, Cody's going to get up right away. Does he think, hey, potentially? Because obviously you want to be down, like we said in the third. Is he thinking he's going to get up right away and like?
Yeah, I think
lock this match away here before the third potentially.
I think he has confidence in Cody getting an escape or a reversal. So if you feel confident, that's the spot that you want to go. Right now, Cody's just working, keeping a good base, fighting off. Fox Chapel just trying to get Cody flat.
Cody's almost ready to stand up there. Good job by the Fox Chapel wrestler, Mike, to kick out his leg. He's actually trying to turn Cody.
Fox Chapel's got that cross wrist where he's got Cody's wrist down to his hip, and Cody's just got to fight off and get that hand free. Now he's going to get.
Yeah, he just broke it.
Nice, Cody.
Now he's to that bridge, trying to stand. Almost up. We're almost a minute in. 105.
All right. Okay. Cody's going to turn into him, get the hand over the head, post the hand on the mat. So right now, Cody's going to post that hand on the mat. Okay,
he lost it there.
Yeah.
50 seconds left. Coach Supak's telling him, get up, get up.
There we go. Square.
Now, yeah.
Now if he can get up to his feet and back out, just get his escape.
30 seconds left in the second.
Kid's going to try to keep holding his head down to maintain control.
$20 seconds left.
Kid spun up front for this cement mixer. It was a little bit aggressive. I was surprised that he was going for that in the second period.
Yeah, I'm a little stunned here. Cody couldn't get up here. Good job by the Fox Chapel wrestler. He's just trying to turn Cody, but with 2 seconds left, it's not going to happen.
All right.
Fox Chapel coach just said, Mike, up, 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 up.
Well, he was riding Cody pretty hard there, so I think the coach is feeling that that's his spot. So.
Sure. So Cody's going to stay. Cody's going to be down again.
But he can get this first. Okay, Cody's calling injury time. Not sure.
Now he wants something to drink, so Coach Supak's calling for him to come over. Wants to spit or throw up here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he might not be feeling his best.
Yeah, and there's Jay from East Suburban Sports Medicine coming over. Talking a little bit. Coach Supak, last words of advice. Cody immediately goes down on the mat.
So Cody will want to Get to his feet as quick as possible right here.
I agree. No, let's not waste any time here. They try to come up right away.
Right. Once you get down, that's when a guy can really start cranking on you, working on you, and really take a lot out of you. So Cody's, nice job, Cody.
Cody, good bridge there.
Good. Head up, head up. Good. Control that hand. Turn to him.
Yeah, and he has him there.
And Cody wants to whizzer. Keep it.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, good takedown.
Wow. Reversal right to his back.
Trying to turn him there, Mike. He got that arm. He got the shoulder down.
Wow, big move. Wow, and that's tight.
Yeah, it is. Boy, that Fox Chapel wrestler's tough, Mike. He's trying to turn out of that. Cody has that. Cody's on top of him.
Cody could just
try to ride him here.
Yeah,
and
you know
turned.
what? Sometimes you got a guy on his back like that. You'll let him fight for a while. Let him take it. You want to go for the pin, but sometimes you just sort of, let him fight, hold him, let him take some energy out.
Sure.
But that was a big reversal to back points for Cody.
Yeah, he's up 9-1 now. Plum up team score-wise, 26-18. So he's up by 8 as we're under 40 seconds left here in the third. Cody holding on here. Both guys, Mike, both wrestlers tired here. As the Fox Chapel wrestler's able to get a reversal and go 9-3. Now he's going to try to crank Cody here and try to turn him with 25 seconds left.
He was cranking on that arm tight, but Cody fought it off.
He did fight it. He did fight it off, and so Cody holding on here. 15 seconds left. Not doing anything offensively, but holding on. And the Fox Chapel, did he call stall there? Gave him a point there. That's 9-4, but there's 1 second left, that's it. So Cody,
nice win.
Yeah, Cody holds on for the win there. 29 now, 18, and what do we have left, Mike? 3 matches left?
Let's see, we got 72, 89, 215.
Yes, and your son's coming out now, so.
Forgive me if I end up being a little biased on this one.
No, no, rightfully so. So, Fox Chapel's looking here. I mean, they're going to need a pin or two in order to win the team score because now they're down by 11. So, your son Jack here, and he has that same knee brace sort of like Carson Yaka.
Yeah, so
knee.
And for Jack, it's the same thing. He likes that. He just likes that as a bouncer.
Yeah, and he doesn't waste any time there, Mike. He just went right in, shot, and he's way aggressive here as he just goes and attacks. So what do you think Jack's thinking here now? He's going to try to turn him right away here, Mike?
He's trying to go for the half. The kid's clamping his arms down. Jack's going to be looking to get a half. He's going to, nice series. He's cranking both hands on that.
And obviously here, if Jack pins him or he just wins the match, Plum wins the team match because they'll be up by more than 12.
Right. Any a win here would lock it up for Plum.
Jack's up 2-0 here, just a minute in.
Yeah, because we're up by Plum's up by 11 right now. Well, a regular win would take us up by 14. And the most possible points for Fox Chapel would be 12. So he's cracking on that. But that kid, I think, has his hands locked under on his stomach. So I'm not sure.
I don't think is he trying to pull him back?
Yeah, he's trying to pull. That kid, I think, had his hands locked under to his chest. So
so he's trying to break that hold.
Right.
Yeah, break that brace. Excuse me.
Yeah. This is that same move. Now see the kid's locked his hands, so
and Jack's doing the same thing. He's trying to turn him.
Right. So, Jack's probably going to need to switch up to something else.
Yeah, it looks like he grabbed his left ankle there a little bit, then went up high. I don't know if Jack knows what he wants to do here.
Well, I know he wants that half.
He wants the half, but.
Yeah. Now he's going to go to the spladle. Okay, now he's got that arm. So, oh,
Oh, dangerous move there.
yep. Fox Chapel defers. Jack will probably pick down, I assume. Okay.
What's the ref call? Injury time?
Yeah, the
Fox Chapel
Fox
wrestler.
Chapel is banged up a little. Like it looks like he strained his hip.
Groin
a
or
bit.
hip or something. He's pointing
Yeah.
like right at that belt level there.
Yeah, I think where Jack had that leg in, you see him cranking on the arm, but
Sure.
it's the leg that was in was really giving he had a lot of pressure on that leg too.
Jay's from East Suburban Sports Medicine. She's checking that out. Now, has Jack wrestled a lot of? Has he wrestled a lot of wrestlers? I mean, weight class, okay, but this kid's a lanky kid. He's taller.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
Jack,
You know what? Jack's been coming up. Jack's built a little thicker. You know, he's got some
Sure.
big thighs and so he's running up against some taller kids. So you're running all kinds of body types.
And Jack immediately gets up and, boy, reversal, boom, two
So
more
I think
points,
now,
4-0. And
it looks like he's going to switch it up. Looks like he's going for the arm bar. Oh, that leg's coming back in. Now he's got the half.
Oh, yeah.
This kid's going to lock his hands probably up again.
Jack's trying to
Now he's got him. Okay, going for a 3/4 Nelson. It's gonna be tough. The kid's, looking. Actually, it's not doing a lot on bottom other than just not going to his back. So at some point you might see the ref call a stall on bottom. The bottom's obligated to work for the escape.
We have here under 50 seconds, Mike, in the second. Jack, your son, winning 4-0. Team score 29-18. Plum up by 11. So if Jack holds on here for victory, Plum will win the match tonight.
Okay, now here goes. Now we got a half and a bar. Okay, he's going to switch it up. Looks like.
Jack's staying on top of him, though, Mike. He's staying on top of him real good. 15 seconds. He rides him into the ground.
It'll be interesting to see what Fox Chapel picks. If they'll actually pick down.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd pick down. I mean, I think Jack's, as we said multiple times tonight, Jack's working him pretty good here.
Yeah, so I think he's looking over to his coach to see what he should do. I don't see the coach.
Jack took a quick glance there. He's looking at Coach Supak.
Yep. It actually, you might want to. Okay, Jack's going to cut him. So Jack's going to let him to his feet and go for takedowns because the kid's just fending off the not going to his back. So Jack's going to try to rack up some points with takedowns. I think it was a good decision because, like I said, it was.
Yeah, and Jack again comes out pretty aggressive here, Mike.
Goes right to goes to the back, the edge of the mat. All right, let's come up.
Got his
two.
ankle.
All right, now we're going to cut him again. Just get your two, let him go.
Yeah, got him two. And
takedown. Yep, so here we go.
Yeah, and he's
going to
let him up there, make it 6-2.
Yep, you can rack up some points this way. Also, a lot of times it's a way you might call break your opponent, where you mentally break, where it's the kid fights off the back points underneath. But if you get a bunch of takedowns, you rack up some points, then eventually it gets easier to put someone on their back too.
Sure.
Okay, stalemate.
Stalemate.
Back up. 6-2, Jack.
1:09 left here in the third, Mike.
Yeah, so this is the kid's second injury time. So with if you call 2 injury times, the other opponent gets his choice of position. So I'm expecting Jack will pick down here.
Now, if you weren't on the headset, would you yell out something to? I mean, you're loud on the broadcast. That's your son. Like, would you yell out something to him, or you just let Jack figure it out for himself, listen to the coaches, or would you say, "Hey"?
Yeah, well, on a dual meet, I probably a little quieter. In a tournament where everybody's all
screaming,
around the mat,
yeah.
I'd probably stand close to the mat and I'll yell out
you'd
stuff.
yell out something.
But Jack's been wrestling a long time. He knows pretty much what he wants to do, and you got the coaches in his corner. And oh, wait, who's going neutral?
Yeah, going neutral here. Now, I'm sure you wouldn't yell out advice to your.
Okay, there he is going down. Yep.
I'm sure you wouldn't yell out advice to your daughter, right, when she's singing.
Yeah.
Louder.
Yeah.
Soft. Like you're not doing it on that type of of right. No pun intended there. Right?
I can give no advice in her musical theater. So here we go. So it's definitely like what we said. So Jack got the escape. Now he's going right in. Okay, and here it goes. Like I said, right from his feet, sometimes it was almost easier. He might try to cut him one more time. This has got a 6-point lead. Takedown would take it to 8-point lead, which would give a 4-point win for Plum. Like you said, I think a lot of times the advantage of the takedowns, sometimes it's easier to put someone on their back from their feet than it is when they're like just on their stomach.
Sure.
Waiting to defend it. Because you can almost catch them off guard from their feet.
Now, well, unless something goofy happens here, 15 seconds left. You know, Jack's going to get a 3-point victory.
And now you go right to his back there. Okay. All right.
5 seconds left. So Jack wins 12-4. So he'll pick up 4 points.
Yep.
So it's 33-18. So Plum will win the team score. Good match there by your son, Mike.
Oh, thanks.
He didn't get the pin, but still got the victory. Did well.
Here we got 2 seniors lined up against each other. This should be a heck of a match. Last year, these 2 wrestlers, so we got Andrew Clausen wrestling up at 189, and Trevor Katz for Fox Chapel. They wrestled last year, and they went back and forth.
Okay.
And each getting wins. So
this should be a good one. Now, Clausen's name is synonymous here in Plum. Is that any relation to?
It's not relation to the other Clausen. Actually, this is.
Is it spelled differently?
It's
okay.
Spelled differently.
Okay,
but
so
yeah, I
sure.
think there's a lot that is a common question.
Sure. Okay.
So like I said, so go at 10 seconds in, 0-0.
Yeah, see Mr.
Andrews.
Miller fixing the clock here. He's going actually 152.
Yeah, Andrew's having a great senior. He's had a great career here, and he's having a really strong senior year.
So after Clausen wrestles here, it'll be Frankie Masiosi at 2:15. So Plum will win the team event tonight.
Yeah, I think Trevor Katz has a little bit of a size advantage on Andrew
yeah,
here.
it does a little bit, Mike.
Andrew's a very light 189. And I know, I believe Trevor, he's wrestled some matches at going 215 and 189. So
Trevor gets
2 points.
yeah, 2 points there. So a minute left here in the first.
I think the referee. I
Did
think
you
the referee.
see blood maybe
yeah,
or something? Yeah.
that's what I thought. I think he thought he saw blood.
Yeah, and he stopped, and obviously he was wrong. We were wrong. We're a little bit further, you know. As soon as I thought I saw the blood in that call, I looked up into Ben's camera here on his viewfinder. I'm like, you know, a little bit closer than what I can see. I didn't see any red speckles.
Andrew's doing a good job. Motion on bottom, keeping moving, keeping a good base. He's moving, not letting Fox Chapel get the chance to lock anything up. He does have a cradle, but Andrew's fighting it off. We've got 15 seconds left in this first period. Andrew's got to try to keep the base and break the kid's hands. Oh, and he does. He separates his hands and gets a reversal.
Did. Yeah, he got a reversal there, 2-2 with 4 seconds left, and that's the end of the period.
Wow, great move, great timing.
Yes.
And points at the end of the period is one of the biggest differences in a wrestling match.
Yeah, well, yeah, in any sport, you hit that basket at the end of the half, a touchdown, field goal at the end of the quarter. You know, halftime. Yeah, that's a
difference maker.
Yeah, it's a big deal here. And so now we start the second period with it being 2-2.
Andrew's got a good tight waist, and he's got that bar. Andrew's tough on top. He is, like I said, he's a little lighter 189, but he is strong. And he's got a couple of good things going here. He's going to
dangerous move there, huh? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Man, he is working him tough on top, though. Like I said, the key here is I think Andrew's got to break that first move, get him flat. See, there he goes. And once you gotta get that first. Hold on to that ankle.
Yeah,
hold on to that ankle. Hold on to it, Andrew.
Yeah, he has that locked in there. He has 2 hands around that.
If he keeps on it, if he can keep it, eventually the ref will stalemate it. There we go.
Yeah.
So the referee saw no progression either wrestler. So do a restart.
You think that was a little quick there, Mike, or no? I mean, that's because he had the ankle.
Well, I don't know.
Personally,
I
thought it was a little quick to call the stalemate. You know?
I was all right with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, you know, for Plum.
Yeah, so there we go. And this is what we wanted. Andrew broke his first move, got him flat. He's got that. You know, and now the kid's got to be on defense. He's got to. All right.
Still took him down here. Yeah, it's 2-2 here, Mike. Still, 45 seconds left in the second period.
As long as Andrew steps between the leg and he can lace that leg, stay right between.
You know, it's funny, Mike. You know, being a TV guy. You're watching the match here. What I'll do, being a TV guy, I'll glance at the crowd a little bit. And in that last 10-second sequence, like, Ollie Freeman's up here on the left. And, like, I'm just going to grab the camera from Ben a little quick here. Like, all the Plum wrestlers are giving advice here, you know, as to what he should do.
Yeah, we got.
It was kind of funny.
Got like 18 coaches in the chairs.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, and they're all trying to be helpful. But as you know, Mike, you know, when you're on the mat and you have, you know, you're not really hearing a lot, but you'll recognize maybe your father's voice, the coach's voice, you know, and then you have 6, 7 other teammates screaming at you. Hey, you know, it's hard.
Yeah, you hear there's a lot of noise, but it's funny. Yeah, you do get in a zone, so a lot of it you don't hear, but it's funny. Like there's a coach's voice might single it out, or your father, or whatever. Hey, nice motion. Andrew's doing a nice job on bottom. Like I said, because like you said, the bottom move, man, you just got to stop, not get flat. As long as you're on your base and you're moving, this guy's worried about, you know, he can't think about how he's going to put you on his back if you can't get you flat. He's turning.
Yeah,
He's gonna,
good
I think
turn
he's come out
there,
with an
yeah.
escape. He's going
Oh,
like
yeah, gets a reversal there. 4-2, he takes the lead with 1:20 left to go here in the third. Again, if you're, what do you call there, stalemate or? I don't understand what he called there. Like, I don't,
Well,
he didn't make that move.
I guess he called it a stalemate.
It was a dangerous move or anything. So, yeah, so we're under 1:20, 1:15. If you're just joining us, we've got one more match left. Frankie Masios will come out at 2:15. Whoa.
Andrew switched off to a double leg there nicely. Now stay between the legs.
Minute left. Plum up by 15, 33-18. So regardless, last two matches, Plum will win tonight. Andrew's in good position here. Frankie Mastiosi coming out next as we're under 45 seconds left.
But like you said, you got 15 guys yelling for Andrew out there. It's like we got the team win locked up, but everybody's still rooting on their teammate. So
yeah, if you look at Ollie now, Mike, look at Ollie now. Ben, I'm going to just grab the camera here. Look at Ollie now, who's maneuvered from the bench to the. Look at Ollie now, like he's almost at the scores table.
We got 15 seconds. Andrew's done a nice job fighting that all.
1 point there for. Good block there.
Good defense. Keep your legs back, Andrew. You got
2 seconds, 1 second.
You got strong win.
Yeah, it's an exhausting, strong win as he wins 4-3. Plum now has doubled Fox Chapel 36-18 as we get ready for the last match tonight as Coach Supak comes over here on the left. Fires up Frankie Mastiosi a little bit.
Frankie, another senior for us.
Yes.
Frankie's having a real good year.
Yes, he's having a solid year. Frankie's getting ready to go here. Now, Frankie's the type of wrestler you do not want him leaning on you and working you over. He's a big kid.
Yeah. Frankie's got a powerful shot. He gets in deep, he drives right through. Right now the wrestlers are just sort of feeling each other out here, testing each other's defenses a little, positioning.
Now is Frankie with his right, Mike, trying to grab that leg there, trying to shoot him? Or the back of the head here? What's he?
Well, it's a little bit of both. So what you do is you're taking a little jab step. You see if the guy backs his leg up, then you pull the head down. So if you pull the head, when you pull the head down, the guy will go to the mat so you can spin behind. But if he fights too hard to pull his head up, it exposes his legs. So that's why you sort of like, you step, the guy sprawls his leg back, then you can snap him down.
Sure.
If you snap him down, he pulls up too hard, then you can go to leg. So that's what we're talking about, a little bit of the chess match.
Yes, to see what's going to be open. What do you do? So now Jay from East Suburban Sports Medicine. Might be the Fox Chapel wrestler. Mike might be cut here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because they're running down from 5 minutes. That'd be blood time.
Yeah. So I don't know. Frankie. Swiped with his fingernail. Nicked him, but. The heavyweights will look to get as much extra time as they can to get that extra breath in.
Yeah, a lot of times with sometimes these shots, you see guys taking a shot and you don't even see it, but the head bounces, hit somebody in the nose or lip, bite a tongue.
Oh, Frankie shot him.
Shot. Oh, come on, dump it. Frankie's going for the throw.
So no points there.
All right, a little more blood again, so they're going to stop again.
Now, what will happen if this is it? Will they just continue to stop?
I should know that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I asked. I apologize. I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but like,
that's a good thing.
I've never broadcasted something where a second, a third, a fourth time. It's just, now listen. I'm sure it's happened a multitude of times where someone's cut and it just bleeds and bleeds and bleeds.
I've been around for many years watching wrestling, and I don't think I've ever seen a match end from blood time. So eventually, what they'll do is, I mean, I've seen where they'll wrap a guy's head.
I have seen someone where it's wrapped because they'll have a cut on their forehead and no wrap. I have seen that.
Yeah. But I believe if it does run out of the 5 minutes, that the injured wrestler would default.
Yeah, I would assume that,
yeah.
you know,
otherwise
that
they wouldn't
if
have
you
a
can't
time.
go, that's, so, you know, the blood time's up. We're 2 minutes into blood time. Feels weird saying that, but, you know, we'll just tilt up here real quick. You know, it was at 5 minutes, you know, and again, the scoreboard's reading. This is 2:15. You know, Frankie Masiosi, Plum has won the team event tonight, doubling Fox Chapel 36-18. Now they've ended it, and Ben will get the camera back in position here. 29.1 seconds. Now, if he bleeds again in the second, they'll put 5 minutes back up?
No. That's total.
5 minutes total for the match.
Right.
Okay. And I would assume, not that they weren't strict with it in years past, but with COVID now, that has happened. Like if you're bleeding after 5 minutes, well, Frankie's locked in there.
Whoop. Wow. Hey, wow, with less than a second left.
Again, just what we talked about that last match, Mike. You know, you get those points at the end of a period. Frankie goes up 2-0.
Yeah, those big points, big points.
And they're bleeding again, and so we go down from 3 minutes. What's the Fox Chapel coaches doing on our side? I don't know.
Coming for a water, maybe, or?
Yeah. No, he's not. He's looking for
looking
like
for
maybe bandages or something.
Yeah. I think he's looking.
Paper towels. Yeah. Jay's she's cleaning up the blood on the mat there. You know. So Jay's cleaning up the blood on the mat. So.
Okay, so the coach is looking to clean up.
So they stopped the blood time now. 2 minutes are back up on the clock. They're using that disinfectant spray.
Yeah, with the blood time, they stop the clock because then they call it, I think, cleanup time. So I think that's where because they got to clean up the mat, and they're not going to penalize the wrestler because they got.
Yeah, because they got to clean the mat. Well, and that benefits the wrestler that's bleeding, obviously, because you know, hey, an extra minute or two here to stop the blood.
Right, but back to with Frankie with that takedown at the end. Like I said, that changes the tone of the match. So I mean, those takedowns are huge because now it will force the Fox Chapel wrestler to be more aggressive. So most likely he'll start coming a little harder, which then it will open up more scoring.
Scoring, yes.
You know, when it's 0-0, sometimes both wrestlers could tend to be maybe a little more conservative. But once you get some points, sometimes it really opens it up.
So it's 2-0 here. Frankie Masiosi in the lead.
A nice turnout for tonight's match.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Ben can pan a little bit to the right here, get the shot of the stands.
Got a bunch of little youth wrestlers right here on the top of the stands.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost had to open up the full section of bleachers there. Not a lot of empty seats. Yeah, good crowd here for a Wednesday evening.
Okay, second period neutral.
So both wrestlers upright here as Frank will look to obviously.
He's looking for a takedown now. I think he might be. I think that he knows the Fox Chapel kids, might tend to have to be a little more aggressive.
So just bide his time here. And we saw this in the first, Mike.
Right.
Frankie they both kind of grappled with their left. Frankie with the left, Fox Chapel with the right, and they're trying to get an upward, trying to get a position here with their other arm and hand.
Right, where Frankie can decide to be. There you go, nice. Okay, let's try to throw that arm by. He can be a little more selective on his shots to make sure they're good shots.
We're under 50 seconds here in the second. Obviously cleaned up the mat. Jay from East Suburban Sports Medicine, you can see her in the right corner of our camera frame. She's squatted down here waiting for, if we have to do another stoppage here, as we're down to 30 seconds in the second. Not a lot going on here.
Frankie probably wants to let come back into the center of the mat. You don't like wrestling with the kid with his back to the edge of the mat because he could just go out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So there you go. You want to be in the center.
So nothing really happening here in the second period as we're under 10 seconds now. Frankie picking up points at the end of the first, up 2-0, and we'll be ready for the third. So here we go.
So we get Frankie's choice. Frankie's choosing down.
Yeah, he's definitely choosing. I was going to say, Mike, he's choosing down. He hasn't, in my opinion, spent a lot of energy here, so he should hopefully pop up right away.
Nice.
And
all right.
there it is. So he got up, like I said, within 5 seconds, and he goes up 3-0. And now we got some blood time here. With 1:50 left. Last match, third period. It's Jay cleaning up here. Now the blood time's on the clock. So we have running clock here, 2:05 left. So this could be a first for you and I here, Mike. I've never seen the full blood time.
Well, I guess we
run out.
could find out.
Yeah, we're, not that I'm rooting for
right.
blood time to run out,
Yeah.
but I mean just for, if you and I are going to be calling matches here for the next couple years, we can say, hey, remember that Fox Chapel match in 23? The blood time, and that's it there. So.
Right.
Time stops and Frankie comes back out. 1:50 left, up 3-0. And I agree with you, Mike. I think the Fox Chapel wrestler has to.
He's the one with the pressure on.
Yeah, so he has to make a move here.
So Frankie will want to be aggressive, take his shots, but it'll have to be a good open shot. Nothing. You don't need to be desperate. Fox Chapel, at a point here, will have to become aggressive and. Maybe make a mistake because he has to force something. Frankie doesn't need to force anything.
No.
But if he sees an opportunity, you want to seize it.
So we have 1:10.
And that's
left.
what there it looked like he saw something, but he was trying to for something safe.
Minute left now. And I think if you're the Fox Chapel wrestler, Mike, you're down to a minute. It's go time.
And about the last 30 seconds, you'll see I think the Fox Chapel kid start trying to lock up her body because if you're down by 3, I mean a takedown, right now would be beneficial. But once you're under 30 seconds, they need takedown and back points.
Yeah,
so
takedown's not going to do anything.
Right.
They take down and Frankie gets up. It's 4-2.
Right.
So, and now we're here at the 30-second mark, so it has to happen now.
Right, and that's where Frankie probably would want to stay out of the upper body because let it be 2-point takedowns if anything happens. 15 seconds left. Like I said, now you might see some desperation. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, 10 seconds left. He has to tell. Oh,
Yeah,
he shot him.
Right. So but that was for a 2-point. But that's what
Yeah,
happened.
but
He
Frank,
he shot far away. It was, and Frankie
gets
was
the
ready
2
for it.
points, and that was it.
Good
Frankie wins 5-0. Plum wins the team score 39-18, and that's all we have here. Good evening for our Plum High wrestlers, your son included, Mike. So
Thanks, Rick.
yeah, absolutely. Anything to add here before we close off tonight's broadcast?
No, thanks for having me. This was a great
Yeah,
match.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Big win for Fox Chapel's a tough opponent, so it was a nice win for Plum. Go Mustangs.
I agree. Yeah, the Mustangs look good tonight. A big crowd tonight as they're fouling out, and as you can see, Ben has a shot on the scoreboard here, 39-18, and we'll be filming next Wednesday, Mike. And we'll do, we have basketball on Friday. So that's all we have here tonight. You can see the final score is 39-18, and I hope everyone has a good evening. Good night, everybody.